before watching this video, I wanted to point out that the things that I was saying about altered state machine, everything in this video was sort of said prior to them changing their name and the entire concept of their project to Phonk protocol. So please bear that in mind when you listen to this, because some things that I'm saying in this video may never ever happen, may not occur due to the recent changes of their entire project. The most insane thought came into my head and it made me just like, wow. And it's all to do with AI, crypto, one project in particular. It's weird because I come across some projects and some of them make me just say, yes, man, yes. And this one just, my mind's just going places again. It's blowing my mind and I'm starting to open up and see and think things. I'm looking on my screen here. Things that just no one else is thinking about. Let's talk about this. This is Altered State Machine. This is their protocol. Get it out. Altered State. I was over on their Twitter. Take 2 minutes, 5 minutes, hear me out, right? And if it doesn't make you go wow, or think like, actually that probably could be a thing, then fine. Because I think this could be a thing in the future. I'm looking at this, right? So, you got this altered state protocol right here where you can come over, make loads of different types of 3D models, right? And then you can use the source of AI agents to be injected into them so you can make them intelligent, right? So I was over here looking at that and I was just like taking it in. And then I looked at this because I was doing a video talking about how they've got the best 3D models I've seen. And then I used this video here as an example, not even realizing how big of the picture this is. And this is why I think Altered State Machine is literally going to become one of the biggest performing assets in crypto for AI, period. And I'm dead serious. So like I said, looking at this image, then I look at this, which talks about bringing your 3D models to life, which essentially you're looking at an animation. I don't know what animated software that they used, but it really showcases how you can make a 3D model that can look stunning, flourish, and then you can animate it. But if it was injected with a AI agent, like they say, which is true, then you can make it act and feel just like the AI agent. Just like the animal or whatever it is, kind of product that you've made, right? And obviously in this sense, we're looking at a tiger. But let's talk about the animation for a second. Because in order for this to be made, AI had to generate the 3D model. Then I started thinking about animation. Then I started thinking about movies. Then I started thinking about actors. Then I started thinking about how AI can replace actors. Then I started thinking about how people are already using AI already to replace actors. You got the people that some of them that are, growing in age and stuff, but you can still use AI to make them look young. Man, my mind started going crazy. The reason, I'll talk about it a bit more in a second. The reason I think Virtual's protocol really blew up was because I shared my vision on how they could be used as NPCs, and I showed that they're actually doing it with Roblox. People understood that. Then I talked about Free Guy, which is a movie where you have an NPC and he becomes intelligent in the game, in the movie. And then people saw the vision. Now, if you can understand my vision here, then you're just going to be like, rah. So Altered State Machine can create 3D models, which not just that, they're doing some form of animation with their 3D models here, which essentially you could create movies if you wanted to with these 3D models. Now, hear me out. Because I saw this post up here, which Altered State Machine put, let me just find it. It said here, look, January 9th, ready to think bigger. Well, I tell you what, because it says here AI agents, I'm thinking bigger. I'm thinking if Altered State Machine starts to allow AI agents that can come on their 3D models, and it can live outside of a 3D model and gaming, and it can tap into the movie side of things. My God. Can you imagine being able to invest in an animated AI agent? Essentially, it's like a character that could be used and placed in movies. And then you could invest in that character So look, here's my thought process. I started looking into what animation movies have we seen with Warner Brothers. And the reason I'm bringing up Warner Brothers is because if you look at Altered State, right back when they first launched, they had a seed round where big tech people, big like companies were involved. You got Warner Music Group here. And if you look at the Futureverse, which is heavily tied to Altered State Machine, you also have partnerships with Warner Bros. Warner Music Group, Warner Bros. You see? So because ASM's linked to this, it's very possible that if Warner Bros. Decided to make new animated movies and they wanted to really dive deep into AI and start having AI characters to replace the original actors, then there could be a thing in the future where AI agents, which are autonomous or trained a particular way, could act as these new actors and you could invest in them. Please try and hear what I'm saying. It's so damn big. To be able, and I don't know, I'm just speculating here. I don't know what's going to come of this, but this post here, if it's what I think it is, and they're going to be bringing AI agents to Altered State Machine, now you can do a lot of different things. It goes beyond gaming. And don't get me wrong, many different projects could probably do this, but I still think Altered State Machine is lined up to be able to be the first one to do it. If it ever comes along, if Warner Brothers ever comes along and says, you know what, let's make some new animated movies, which, by the way, Happy Feet, Scoob, the Polar Express, Batman, these are big flipping named movies, by the way. They're big named movies. I remember watching Stork, Tom and Jerry, Space Jam. If they decide that they want to start using AI and you can end up creating AI characters, but people they come over to the crypto space and say, you know what, let's drop, or you just don't know. AI agents just become this next thing of intelligence for movies. You'll have a situation where people can invest in AI agents that essentially could become movie characters. And that could be so damn powerful. Now, it doesn't have to be of a celebrity. They could be brand new faces. It also then made me think about this, Morph AI, and this, Fame AI, because they're at the forefront for giving people the generative tools to be able to do this deep fake stuff to make yourself look like certain characters. You saw it with me on my channel. You saw it when I did, what's his face? Dwayne Johnson. I did Super as well, right? It shows the power of these and how they can really be effective. So whilst the movie industry is still looking for its place in AI, I'm trying to think outside the box and think, well, if it's ever going to happen where they want to come decentralized, where they want to use AI agents, or just someone might have that link, which Altered State has that link to Warner Bros. Damn, it could be bigger than what we're thinking. And all it takes is one smart head that's thinking like me to say, you know what, I understand that we can use AI agents as NPCs, but can we use them as film characters as well? And if you can invest in that, imagine there being like a Harry Potter version as an agent that you can invest in, and this character gets used in all the different movies, which starts with animations, right? But it could go anywhere else, or it doesn't have to be animations. I'm just saying that because I saw that Tiger do the animation thing, but it starts with a vision, and if it happens. Because you got to think, the AI is changing the whole space, everything. It's changing music, it's changing movies, it's changing anything. You don't need to have characters anymore because AI is replacing actors. What happens when you get an AI character that you can invest in because it's sort of like an agent, it has its own sort of market cap that can then become a really popular actor on screen, on movies. Damn. So that's my thought process, and I'm putting these at the forefront. More Fame, and the more specific one, Altered State Machine, because it has that link to Warner. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Hopefully I got my verdict across. I might be totally wrong, I don't know, but I just like the tech, and because of the tech, it keeps me wondering what's gonna come next, what's gonna happen. January 9th, we'll find out what's going on with this AI agent stuff. If they launch a platform where you can launch AI agents and it's using ASM as the background, just have in the back of your head, they are tied to flipping Warner Bros. And they are tied to Warner Music and all of this stuff as well. Which means if Warner ever comes along and says, you know what, let's Let's take movies to the next level. Let's have actors where the entire world can invest in these agent actors. Damn, if it comes first, you heard it here, and it's just going to be mind blowing. That just takes movies to a whole new level. And the same thing can happen for music. If you can have music artists that are AI, and these AI artists are singing and blowing up better than any other, because you can take an image of a random person, add like an AI music generator, and then all of a sudden he's singing. You can release tracks. My God. It disrupts everything, and you now have an entire new world with AI influencers that can sing, dance, act, and do everything. You don't even need a normal person anymore. And your new favorite movies are all done through agents that people are investing in. Just think about it, because I'm thinking about it. And I'm thinking, what can take it there? And it's this. I'm going to leave it here. If it's helpful, drop the like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.
Always was.